Hey. Hey, Dove. Don't doze off on me now. We're almost there. And don't worry. I have all the supplies I need back at my home, so I'll be able to properly patch you up. Well, here we are. Home sweet home. Sort of. Once we get inside, I'll be able to tend to your injury more carefully. Hey, what are you doing? I already told you if you keep moving around like that, I'll drop you. Why are you... Why are you freaking out? Uh, the cave? You're scared of the cave. Why? Are you afraid of the dark or something? If that's all, then... Uh, oh. So that's what this is all about. It's the cave itself you're nervous of. I forgot, you bird folk don't really like enclosed spaces, now do you? Well, if it makes you feel any better, it's actually more spacious on the inside than it looks. Big enough for me to fly around in, at least. And it's not dark at all. There's these glowing crystals that shine their light across the entire cavern, so you don't need to worry about that. It can hardly even be called a cave in my opinion, it's just my home. Now, come on. It'll be okay. Nothing in there is going to hurt you. I promise. See? Not bad, right? I told you it wasn't as cramped as it looked on the outside. Looks can be deceiving, after all. Alright then, let's get you settled. I imagine it's hard to relax after falling from the sky through a canopy of trees. But don't worry. Here. You just stay there and I'll go get some supplies. Well, not that you're in a state to be going anywhere anyway. What can... Oh yeah, I'll need this. Okay. Here. I'll need to change your bandages, clean your wound, and then stitch you up. I don't want you getting an infection, so you probably don't want to risk breaking these things after I put them in. Moon bells? Oh no, I can't use those, so I don't keep any around. You'll just have to tough it out like everyone else. Sorry. Hold on. Don't want my hair getting in the way. There we are. Now, try to hold still. I'm sorry if it hurts. It will be sore for a while. And there. Now that it's all unwrapped, I have to clean out the cuts and put the stitches in. This will sting. But try not to move too much. That'll make this harder for the both of us. I'll try to make this as quick as I can. Huh. Didn't I tell you it would sting? Ugh. Here. How about this? To take your mind off of it, let's play a little game. You ask me something, and then after I answer, I get to ask you something. Why? Well, one, because it's a good distraction from the pain, and two, it'll be an opportunity for us to get to know each other better. Since you won't be able to be using your wings or basically anything, you'll be here for a bit. That sounds alright to you, Dove? Perfect. So, you go first. Ask me anything. My neck. You mean the marks? Not a question I was expecting first, but I'll humor you. No, they're not tattoos. I've had them since I was born, evidently. I asked about them when I was younger, and Auntie Madeline said that they were my divine marks, signifying the divine blood in my veins. Ugh. I do have more, but if you want to see them, we'll have to finish this first. Consider that an incentive to get this over with. And speaking of, that should be the last of your wounds cleaned. See? You barely even felt a thing when we started talking. Now, for the stitches. The good thing is that most of your wounds don't need more than 2 or 3 stitches, and I've gotten pretty good at doing them quickly, so this shouldn't take too long. Well, I'm sorry if it hurts. I'm not used to doing this on other people. Here, I'll ask my question now. What's your favorite color? So what if it's a basic question? It's still a question, right? I'm just trying to take your mind off the pain. But if you don't want to answer it, that's fine too. Ah, I see. So, that's what your favorite color is. If I'm being honest, I'd say that color suits you, in a way. My favorite color? Oh, well, it may become a bit obvious after once over of my cave, but I definitely have a preference for the color gold. I'm not sure how exactly to explain it, but for some reason that color has always made me feel safe, I guess. Alright, just a few more stitches here and I'll be done. There, all patched up. Now, all we can do is make sure you get enough rest so you can heal. So, huh? Oh, right, my marks. I did say I'd show them to you after we finished, didn't I? Such a curious little bird. Fine, I'll show you the ones on my back, but that's as far as you're getting for now. Hold on. You already saw the ones on my neck that resemble the 3 arches, right? I hide the one on my arm with the gold band, and then there's the rest back there. I'm not sure what the one between my shoulder blades means, but then again, they probably have no rhyme or reason. Auntie and I figured out that they actually glow when I'm feeling intense emotions, and kids feel those a lot, so a few interesting stories here and there. But essentially, every time I got sad or mad or anything like that, I looked kind of similar to one of those glowing crystals above us. Hey, you're looking kind of red. Are you okay? You don't have a fever, do you? Here, let me feel your head. Well, you don't have a fever, but you did get even redder just now. Oh, you're not nervous, are you? Well, if I keep getting closer, does that mean you'll just keep getting redder? Huh. What does that look even mean? Ugh, never mind. Am I nervous? No, I just didn't expect it is all. I mean, because, I, I don't get to be around many people. At least, none as gentle and calm as you. No, I'm not shy. I'm just curious, but there's a difference, you know. But that's enough about me. I know we're technically done treating your wounds, but I do have one more question I want to ask you. I know you said that you fell out of the sky because you were tired, but why couldn't you stop to take a break? As a person with wings myself, I don't see the logic in it. Oh, it's okay if you don't want to tell me. I don't want to force you to talk about something if it's too personal. Oh, so you were running away. Makes more sense. From what or who, though? An arranged avian marriage. Like, just two people being forced to marry each other without even knowing each other? That's awful. Your home Elvira says that most of all the avian marriages have to be a strategic affair? Sounds dumb. So, most of all you birdies in that off-ground city are just paired up to another person at a certain age? That's ridiculous. Well then, if I may ask, who is the lucky stooge that got you? Some librarian with a compass on his arm that has a knack for books? Yeah, I now see why you ran away. But from home? From all those people you could talk to? Why? Oh, I see. Adopted. Just like me. Now I don't blame you for flying as far as you did. Whoever this guy is, I already don't like him. But a forced love? That's... How can someone even allow that? I always thought that marriage was supposed to be for real, true, genuine love, not just because it's a smart decision. You see, that's why I try my best to avoid avians and that whole little plateau of yours. I barely interact with them to begin with, let alone attempt to talk to any of those people. They might just kill me because of their taboo. Except for you, of course. But yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through all of that. It must have been pretty scary. But, hey, you're safe here. I promise no one will even think to look for you here of all places. Well, I think I should let you rest now. Especially with everything you had to go through. You can sleep in my bed tonight. Here. I'll help you in. Be careful, And don't mess up any of my handiwork now. Huh. There. All settled in. Now, good night, Dove. Mm-hmm.